Walmart,
picked
man,
her
if
up on
I'm
her
going to
feet.
Walmart,
hit my
I'm
knee.
not gonna lie to you. I just be putting on jogging pants. Sometimes I don't even wear drawers.
So you just let your dick just swing.
Yeah.
And that's why fans say you.
I mean, if you out with your girl and she ready to go,
I really
you know
don't
what I'm
care. I be
saying?
like going up.
You just go commando.
It's like most.
Pop it out.
Well,
Pop it out.
What?
I
Yeah, movie theaters dope.
I can believe that.
That shit dope. It's just weird because when you watch it, like, so
Yeah.
I'm fucking this girl in the front
You
row.
do know it's all cameras in movie theaters.
And
No, I know that, but I
You
was
didn't know
doing
it's
that in the
cameras in
front
the
row.
movie theaters?
No, I didn't. So I was in the
They
front
got
row.
your ass.
And no, she. No, but here's the
if
crazy
you in the
part.
front row where everybody like,
But the camera really is.
No, and that's what's crazy. It was nobody in the front row. That's why I can't watch Alvin and the Chipmunks. So we was all in the front row. Next thing you know, she was like, "Put that shit down." Like she was forcing it. I'm like, "Damn, cool, chill." And then, I ain't gonna lie to you. I be at Walmart.
Picked
Man,
up
if
on
I'm
her
going to
feet,
Walmart,
hit my
I'm
knees.
not gonna lie to you. I just be putting on jogging pants. Sometimes I don't even wear drawers.
So you just let your dick just swing.
Yeah.
And that's
I
why
don't
fans say
care.
you.
I mean, if you out with your girl and she
I
ready to
really
go,
don't. I really
you know
don't
what I'm
care. I be
saying?
like going up.
you just go commando.
it's like most.
Pop it out.
Well,
Pop it out.
What?
I just.
He said if you out with your girl.
This is too much.
Yeah, if you out with your girl and you ain't got
No, my girl won't allow that. But
Oh, not you with her?
no, I literally would just go.
I feel like you go out the house nigga anyway. You go out the house dick out anyway.
I'm going with
But see,
because Walmart, you see people in Walmart, they already most of them be
but
tracking
nobody
anyway.
go to Walmart to get juice and penis swinging.
Man, no, this old woman. But no, bro, this old woman she came over, right? She was
See,
like,
look at the bitch all the time.
like this old woman came over. She's like, you know what? You're one of the most handsome men I ever met in my life. I'm like, damn, thank you. But then I thought about it. I ain't had no drawers on, so I really could have been.
Yeah, that's why.
She's like, you know what I'm saying?
Handsome
You
man.
are very, very handsome.
I was like, bro, is
She
that,
looking
I don't
down,
know, like.
That mother was going to do.
Her hand like this, her other hand like this.
Like no, because Marcina was like my girl Marcina. She was not. She hated. She'd be like, no, I'm not finna. Like you put some drawers on. Put some. I was like, fuck that. We going to Walmart. Like
My
what
boy
the
like a Benjamin when he's going all like this.
Right, and if y'all
What
want
we
to
going
get
to
quickie,
get?
y'all have to go to the bathroom.
What we
or
need?
Do it in the aisle, because ain't nobody paying attention at a
We
certain
need some
time.
orange juice. What we need out of here.
This guy.
It ain't gonna hit you in the face now. You know,
Somebody might hear,
the law physics ain't gonna let you
I
in
just
the
take some
face.
course with electronics. I'm just saying.
Vaughn, what the fuck are you talking about, man?
I don't know.
Probably
He
different areas.
gone.
He high right
I
now.
told you.
You said somebody.
But I ain't gonna lie, fucking
electronics.
in the movie theaters, dope.
I can believe that.
That shit dope. It's just weird because when you watch it, like, so
Yeah.
I'm fucking this girl in the front
You
row.
do know it's all cameras in movie theaters.
And
No, I know that, but I was
didn't know
doing
it's
that
cameras in the movie theaters?
No, I didn't. So I was in the
They
front
got
row.
your ass.
And no,
on
she.
camera.
No, but here's the
If
crazy
you in the
part.
front row where everybody like,
But the camera really is.
No, and that's what's crazy. It was nobody in the front row. That's why I can't watch Alvin and the Chipmunks. So we was all in the front row. Next thing you know, she was like, "Put that shit down." Like she was forcing it. I'm like, "Damn, cool, chill." And next thing you know, she just forced it on me. And what the bad part was, I looked back. And I shouldn't look back because this old woman, I think, knew what the fuck was going on. She was just staring.
She
death
knew
stare. She
what
was
about-
like,
So you got raped in the movie.
really was, bro. Like she was going, and I was like, I can't do this. Stop, chill. And she was like, Nah, I'm taking this. I'm like, fuck. So I ain't.
This guy got raped.
I ain't
in the
even
movie,
bust
man.
though. That's a
do we
crazy.
need to get you one of them rape
Like no, I was
victim
still,
dolls?
I was still like
You ain't raped
twice, twice.
What did she touch you?
Show us to the dog.
Like my dad was like, I got raped, bro. I be telling people like, you don't get men, don't get raped. I'm like, I got raped twice, bro. Like by women, I got raped twice.
First though, it wasn't 3 times like him with the drug dealer, so that's okay.
Vaughn, you did.
Vaughn, you got raped by a
No,
drug.
he dated 3 drug dealers.
What the fuck?
3 times. He's like 3 times.
Chill,
But it's like,
bro.
that
See,
boy-
man, you be going. The way you act and the way the women you talk to don't make sense to me. I mean, like, why are you going for these women? But
I
you
was
first act so
If
different.
I was
if
with
one
women
of
the other
the
day,
movie
too.
daters, he gonna run out the movie theater. He don't want them aggressive.
I
remember?
need some weed. She was like, hey, I got you.
And that
So
was-
you just told them. So you sold your. You pretty
You
much
sold
just
your
sold it
weed.
for
You
the
sold your
profit.
wee for weed.
No. I said,
Did you buy the weed?
Hell,
Oh, yeah, I
that
bought
on the
it.
shirt.
Did you buy
I
it?
bought
Did
it.
you put the money
Yeah,
in her
I
hand?
put the money in her
Okay.
hand.
I was say, so you a male.
I mean, if she was,
You put both of them, either the money and in the weed.
no, if she was like, I need some dick for this, oh, I would have gave it to her on the spot. It wouldn't have been me.
You
I-
need you got
Oh, I
a
would've
class
just-
though.
you know they got AA for that, right?
They got
Hey,
you got
hey,
a
my
class
nigga
for
Tyler.
that.
Your name is Vaughn.
My name is
Like this.
My name is Vaughn.
That's the first thing you say.
Wait.
My name is Vaughn.
and I'm an addict.
Yeah.
I sell my pain for weed.
That shit's crazy, bro.
So okay, we're gonna go through.
On today's topic.
Yours is my name is Don, and I let my pendulum swing in public.
Don't say, hey, my girl, hey, she gonna be watching. She like, I hate when you do this shit. She gonna be mad as fuck, bro.
I'm like, I told him to put that motherfucker away.
She gonna text your ass very aggressively with all caps. I told you.
She hated that shit. My ex-wife hated it.
LL, you
Everybody
can't go out
hated
like
it.
that.
Hey, LL.
LL, you can't go out like that.
What you saying?
You need love.
I'm saying, though.
He probably moved there like, I need love. She's like, you do, baby, you do. He said, when I'm alone in the movie, sometimes I stare at the wall.
Bro, I'm telling you, man.
Had that white lady
That
like,
shit
When I'm
terrible.
with somebody that moves, it's time I get ready. Yeah.
But bro, that I was saying, I never had the best of women though. Like I always just mind fuck them and they just start doing shit.
Okay,
So you mind fuck, but then they fuck you.
They do all types of shit. After that, you can do anything once you're smarter than a woman.
Oh, shit. Go ahead, Vaughn. How you feel about that? You feel like if you're smarter than a woman, you can do anything?
I wouldn't say you smarter than.
Okay.
I would say
Uh-huh.
you manipulated them.
That's his words. That's his
I mean,
words,
smart
man.
manipulation,
That's his
whatever.
words.
But
Y'all
like I
don't
said,
give
you
a
run
fuck
into
about
you
me
run into
sitting here.
women like Danielle.
Damn.
You can't do that. There's a difference. You know what I'm saying? It's not a lot of women out here like my girlfriend Danielle. Tons of women that just think with their mind. So you can't do that with all women because
No,
they'll make
you
your
can't.
ass
Very
wait
true.
and they'll be like, "Fuck that! Like I got a schedule. I got to do this. You ain't finna." But a lot of women, fuck no. You can do
I do be
anything you
making
want.
people wait though. My bad.
It's facts. That's what I'm saying. I know the type of women.
You say you what?
I make them wait. My bad.
You got the 24-hour rule?
Yep.
Time
You
for
have
But
to-
you,
24 hours, huh? 24 hours.
The whole thing is to outsmart that though. But man, they gotta stay out their feelings. So the reason you have to, you could be. So like you have to play it cool the whole damn time. That sucks because a lot of men can't. A lot of men can't play cool. So you gotta play cool the whole time.
This nigga from Color Purple.
Yeah. So like just say a dude just like he letting you flow, he letting you go, he letting you do whatever. Like you know what I'm saying? He taking you out the right time, stuff like that. He playing it cool. He doing what he need to do. Next thing you know, you just gonna be like, shit, I'm gonna get my head right here. Fuck it.
One of them.
You just
I
dropping
don't
down
ever
like
run-
that?
I don't ever run into people who that smart.
Smart. And that's what I'm saying. You don't run into people that smart.
I don't never run
Ask
into
my girl.
anybody that smart.
She ran into a
Well,
dude
she
that's
ain't. Hold on, wait a minute.
First off.
You ain't even told us what type of men you attract.
They gotta be off camera.
on camera. So if you want to subscribe, y'all,
If you will, uncut like BT,
Yeah.
you'll find out. Subscribe to the
You
show.
know, guys.
Just for $1 a day, you'll find out every nigga that you
no,
like.
like that. That's
I
what I'm
can't
saying.
have creeps in my inbox. That's just too much.
They already in your box regardless. What's the difference?
They do.
A lot of niggas in St. Louis, a lot of niggas, period, just don't play cool. That's all you got to do.
Yeah, they really.
They really don't.
think that they can. You can't
You can't
smooth
do that.
talk every fucking woman.
No, you can't, and that's
because
what
they
you
think the moment they first off, don't call me queen if you don't fucking mean.
mean it.
I'll let you try to touch your titty in your shirt.
Right.
This motherfucker, queen.
You ain't right there,
But
but
ET, queen.
Real quick.
yeah, like
I promise that
He didn't even ask permission on
because
it.
you
He didn't
know
ask
this.
permission.
This how you know you high. You went straight for the new. I'm like, bro, you gotta have straight.
It says queen on her shirt.
I ain't gonna lie to you. When I did that, I was like, queen. I was like, damn, is it backwards?
Oh!
You gotta remember this.
He's
is
It's
high.
like the print is
Yeah,
supposed to be
yeah.
on the outside.
You know how
and it looks
you
like
Like way high.
See, that confused me.
Yeah, now.
Okay, man. Also, then,
All right, so let her finish.
Go ahead, finish.
I don't even remember what
Off
the
the
fuck I
camera,
was
so
saying.
you're not gonna tell it. You can still tell us because they're gonna be in your inbox regardless.
I'm not gonna say it.
You like man legally short people can't call them
You
midgets.
gotta be taller than me.
Can I tell you what I think?
Ooh, I like this one.
All right,
What you think she like?
6'1" and over.
Albinos.
What the fuck?
6'1" and over. A man that's confident, of course. A man that would surprise you a little bit. Like not too much, but just enough to where it fits your schedule.
4 kids.
They don't sit out there and go outside the box to surprise you all the time. It's more just like Oh, you know what I thought about you, and it's your off day. So.
I'm telling you, I'm simple.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like,
so, in the words of DJ, you take that ice cream and the pork date.
I would.
Okay.
She wants this.
but no, it's dudes that just don't go outside the box. Are you playing music, my nigga?
That boy, what he got?
Stop doing that.
Can you handle it?
You gotta cut that off. We ain't got no copyright.
It was just an instrumental.
Okay,
Look, he forced him. He said, "Hey, I'm 6 foot."
You know we really not gonna stop asking until you tell us though.
I know.
You might as well.
No, you
let it out.
I assumed like that, and then body wise,
You're close though.
yeah.
She ain't got a body type. I don't think it's
You ain't got a body
She
type?
ain't got a body
You
type.
should have a body type.
She don't have a body type.
But you
Unless he ain't sloppy. Sloppy, get it out of there.
Sloppy July.
Body, dad body, regular body. She ain't
I think,
got a body
like I
type.
said, I always think women should hold themselves so much higher standard.
This is why you are best friend. I
These motherfuckers be connecting and shit. But
know.
nah, like,
Like I can't.
He don't count.
I don't mind. I don't mind dating a bigger dude as long as you're not sloppy.
but a lot of skinny dudes be hitting on you though. I know that.
And they can't handle it.
Okay, no, I wouldn't say that. I'll say this.
No shit.
Maybe. So I know you think about this all the time. Maybe they just want to fuck. Maybe that's what they're trying to do. And you know that, right?
She too smart for that.
See?
You know she's the
So they get mad when
They
I
get
don't
mad.
like.
After the first week,
Yeah.
they just
When am I gonna see you? When am I gonna see you?
And now
Well,
they just,
open
My
your
question-
eyes, look out the window. You
So
won't see me there.
My question is, well, what are you trying to do? I'm just trying to chill. See,
That ain't
that's
what
the
you want
wrong
to do.
answer.
Cause I know already. He says it. If y'all paying attention, I ain't gonna tell you the secret. If you wear glasses inside the house, you know what it is. You gotta come up with some bullshit. Nigga, go out your way. Be like, hey, say we going here and I'll pick you up at this time.
Yeah.
And be ready. And she gonna be like, all right, cool. She gonna let you get that one off. But if you can't have a conversation once you get in the car, it's over with.
Because the thing is, don't sit here and ask me, so when you free? I'm off this day, this day, this day, this day.
I just tell treat women
What's
like
your
regular
plan?
people.
Well, what you want to do?
Oh, that's
So basically what you're saying is, I ain't no hoe. Take me on a date first, nigga.
Exactly.
You can attract
But the thing
But
is,
technically, you
the
take
thing
hoes on
is, like,
dates.
You can, but
No,
you don't.
technically,
Oh,
a
you
hoe-
don't
I
know.
know what type of niggas you
So
You
attract.
don't know they're hoes.
No,
right
that's
then
true,
and there.
but untrue for me.
You attract the
I'll take
niggas
that
that you
one.
had a relationship with for a little bit.
What?
And try to get you
Why are you
back,
talking like
buy
this?
you
Repeat that, please, because we couldn't hear you, Grandpa.
anybody that-
No, hold on, wait a second. Let's repeat that, Grandpa, because we did not understand nothing you just said. What did you say? You want to dress? What did you say?
Alright, look.
What did
you
you
ever had a
say?
conversation with a female and she tell you about the last guy she had a relationship with? The craziest thing I ever heard was she was dating this dude. They broke up. The way to get him, the way that he did to go about to get her back. He's like, I'm gonna take you out, and she was like, okay, bet. So he went and bought her a dress and heels and all that stuff. They went out to a club for their date.
So if you were paying
So you
attention
took
to, if you're ever
toxic
paying
man.
attention to me, and you
Sure.
take me to a club.
Oh, I know this answer. I know this answer.
That's
I know
over
this
with,
answer.
bro. That's over with.
She doesn't want to go to the club because she has anxiety, and she doesn't like being around big crowds.
I don't.
500 Lois.
Listen, man.
That-
500
but
Lois.
also,
500
also,
Lois.
also,
Wait a minute, hold on. I already told you. You don't fucking count.
My
You know her.
bad. My bad. Like the back of my motherfucking hand. Back of my motherfucking hand.
But
This is an episode gonna be called Dating Danielle 1.3.
oh
Fuck
God,
the topics we already had.
1.3. We gonna get to know Danielle today.
Let's do the topic. What's
Yeah,
the topic?
Let's get to know Danielle today.
We already know she. You already told us. Short and compact.
In albino.
And
Short
albino.
and
In albino. And he had to have a part-time job as a stripper.
Stop doing that, man. We got
He said, can you handle it if he go ball?
Bob. Turn this shit off.
Give him mine. Give him.
Let's get to the topic.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Bro, I'll be listening, like, I'll be like, damn.
First off, he don't know what he want to do with himself right now. He don't know what he want to eat, talk to himself, or listen to Usher.
Oh, yeah, I know for
You
what.
know,
I gotta get that all the time.
Cause
Alright, so, you right. What are the topics?
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Let's get.
We just go off. We flowing today.
That's facts.
We flowing.
And I like that.
We flowing.
Okay, well, what you said?
Just on some shit.
It's just some shit tonight. It don't even matter. Today y'all gonna get all over the episode. There you go. Go ahead.
That's what good call on that. All
right, so Wallace and I were having a conversation about an individual. We're not gonna name no names.
Hopefully it wasn't back in 2007.
Oh God,
that was
I
a
was
grade
gonna wake
school.
up. I was gonna get up and be like, I'm done. I gotta go. I
Right.
can't do no 2006.
One cloudy day. Nah, so we were talking about an individual that we both know who's closer to him than me.
That is not relevant. But go ahead.
Well, anyways, the whole point is.
When you supposed to give it a secret?
No, let him tell you.
I know.
The point is, I was digging her, and
He was dicking her or digging her?
digging.
Okay, woo, Jesus.
Because our show was like, you was
I was
fucking
digging
her.
her, and the way my whole mindset of how I am didn't partake in the way that I
Your
communicated
energy
with
was
her.
off.
I didn't communicate with her the way that I should have, the wrong way. I gave her essentially what I saw, and was the vibe of this being over sexual things.
Oh, you gave her an interview.
So you gave her interviews.
Yeah,
you went into
interview,
like a porn star.
Yeah, basically. That's basically why I went in.
She watched
Basically,
porn.
he went in like,
I want to eat your butt type shit.
I want to fuck.
Yeah.
Basically, I want to fuck, and because now I don't blame her, because those were the vibes that she was giving off.
But you can't use that as an assumption. You still make an assumption. Even if I steal in front of you, shouldn't assume that I steal all the time.
No.
Very true.
Just because you stole it.
And that's where he fucked up at. But
Just because she sucked one dick don't mean she sucked all the dicks.
That's
That's some real shit though.
No,
hey,
man.
but real shit though.
Yeah.
But I told him, I said, bro, where you fucked up was, you should have went in like you. You should have went in like Vaughn. You know, not like, alright, shit, I see you doing this over here, so what's up?
Let me have a train.
If you gonna
Right.
go in like that, if you gonna go in as an interview kind of way, you sell a dream. Like when I sell women dreams,
dreams.
Yeah, you always gotta mentally fuck.
All right, LL, talk to us.
So you when you sell dreams, it's more like they want to see you do certain things. Sometimes I'll be like, I'll wash the dishes, no shirt on. And I like next thing because they be like, oh my God. And sometimes I'll fold clothes just randomly.
So you don't fold clothes all the
start
time,
cleaning
just randomly.
Sometimes I just when I'm in
I
the
start
mood.
cleaning
So
back.
like I let them
I gotta
imagine.
that.
They're like, oh my God,
a
like
weird
this
thing
would
I
be a good man. I could do anything for this man. He'll do some shit for me. No, not at all. Like now when it comes to you, nah, you took too long. You should have been on that instantly. You should have thought of me of that kind of way before I even had to show you that. So now,
First though, this nigga just threw me for a motherfucking loop, didn't he? So I'm gonna fold clothes to dick you down. You see how I folded it?
like
I fold
women,
you the
like
same
when you
way.
get women like simple shit, they really do. Like they be like, you know what I'm saying? You write something.
Some women.
But a
Most
lot
women,
of
I'm
people
telling you,
You right.
a lot of
Most
women.
women, they do like
and that's my
some
biggest
shit.
thing. Is,
Yeah.
They hitting up with that B Simone.
And that's the issue for me and everything with social media. Because
You did how niggas do on social media. You did it in the sense of, okay, if she posts on Instagram her twerking every single day, your assumption is, oh shit, well, she gonna send me twerking videos, that's all she do all day anyway. I'm gonna see that ass clap. As you get older, you gotta realize, nigga, social media ain't shit but an outlet for people to just get out
It's
there
a fantasy.
regular day life.
Yes. That's exactly
So you fucked up in the sense of you should have just went in there like who you are always. Like, oh, hey, can I get to know you? You seem cool. Even if you out here twerking that mother for the world, that mean you want to twerk that motherfucker.
Oh yeah, I did.
But to his defense, she was never gonna fuck with him like that anyway because she was caught up on another nigga.
But you know, that's fine.
Why you be
That's
fucking
fine.
with women like that?
Stealing feet.
You're right.
This
The
That's
situation
fine.
was
But she
it
was
wasn't that bad. I mean, it wasn't. It was
She was-
bad, but-
she was basically in love with another nigga, but she was trying her hardest to get over him, but she couldn't.
Bro, if I had
And that's what it was.
He would
Well,
put
she
down,
just
what's wrong
want.
with it?
Didn't she just want to
But
fuck them?
he just made it worse as him coming to her like, hey.
But in my mind,
I'm trying to
But she wasn't gonna fuck him.
you pushed her back to old dude then because she's like, oh, this is what I got out here in the world for me.
And that's
Niggas
what
just
I
trying to
said.
get in my
Let me go
drawers.
back.
And what I told you all camera,
Yeah.
exactly. And what I tell you all camera, exactly. What I did,
I'm gonna go back.
it's
I'm
just a
gonna go
mind fuck. It's just that's it.
But a lot of
That's
people
true.
don't know how to do that.
Because I always say,
And that's what I said. People don't know how to
with a
control
certain
it.
caliber of woman,
Mhm.
anything would just get her to go ooh ooh. Like he could not work, make no money. He could be a lazy ass nigga. Whatever the
Okay,
case
like
may
that.
be.
That is not.
He had door number 2. Let me give that.
But
I'm ready for
when it comes to piping it down and give it to her all good, and women fall in love. I'm not saying all, but a lot of women will fall in love.
No, that's true. Most women.
Very true.
I'm calling it out. Oh, y'all ain't gonna do it. How did we get to that part?
I don't know.
He's about to get elaborate. He's about to get elaborate with us, and then we got to the fucking.
But
the whole point is, I could come in as a guy who actually spends the money,
Genuine.
does gentleman things like
genuine
that. But then the person that
But
she's
you
still dealing with can not have anything going for him and still be fucking her. And
when
boom,
you
it's
give
done.
off your vibes, you don't give off slightly an asshole. Like you give off as complete asshole.
But
You gotta give a little slight.
You can't,
Yeah,
but you
as
can't
a
do one or the
female.
other. And I know you can do both.
Just
But
a
you,
little bit.
when it comes to women, when I've seen you around women, you either give that, like you said, no asshole, or you give the complete asshole.
asshole.
But I know you a mixture of it, motherfucker.
Yeah.
But you don't give it off to people. You give one or the other.
I literally like the first like 5 things a woman, like 5 maybe 3. First 3 things a woman tell me,
5 maybe
I
3.
deny them. I like, hey, can you drive her? No. Do you feel like no? No. Yeah, I'll do that. Like after a couple of them say no, so she already know that you willing to say no to her. You know what I'm saying? That's how you.
That's how
I
I
suggest whenever you hear, I need people to go ahead and get out their pen, and paper,
if you listen
so
to
that
watch
they
this right
can
now,
learn.
we are
Like, no, I
we
ain't
are
lying.
dime school 3.69.
No, but I had so many like
This,
people.
this is a 4 credit hour class.
So like I done had women in different states, women like here with like, and they'll just pay for me to travel places, all types of stuff. I done had that, like
Codes, right?
like Springfield, Chicago, near Florida.
Just say every state in the United
What?
States.
No, but I wouldn't say that. Cougars pay for pay my rent sometimes, like shit like that. So, but the whole thing is, you just gotta respect them. Like motherfuckers be like, oh, I wanna, respect them, but also deny them at the same time. You gotta find a good level, and a lot of people don't know what to say no to and what to say yes to. That's the problem.
So as a woman, do you do the same thing? Like, do you like tell a nigga no to a whole bunch of shit and then finally say yes to see what he gonna do?
Yeah, it's you're playing a
So
woman's
what's your
game.
number? What's your number? Like 6 to
Depends
1.
on the person.
Hey,
Okay. Oh shit.
I just
I got a question
Oh,
for
yes.
you. Seriously, I got a question. It's funny you said that. Now I'm gonna go back to the previous podcast we did. It was off camera. I don't want to say too many words about your position in life and who you deal with. So, anyways,
Stop fucking laughing.
Sorry.
The way you using your head.
so when you're dealing
I don't wanna
with
say
the
too many
same
words.
Oh,
1-2
God.
punch, if you know what I mean.
Hold on. We run do it.
When you're dealing with the same 1-2 punch, when you get my drift and I say that, do you approach them like that as well? Like that same sense? Do you kind of play more of the masculine end of that situation? Now it gets boom. Now that what you said and that totally makes sense.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
Hold on. You saw
What
the
was
some
the
shit that we
last
just said
one?
before about you
See,
being by.
some of them I haven't been.
I don't
It
know
was
who
the
knows.
conversation
Afterwards,
after.
okay.
After.
Because he said I'm not gonna say too many words, and he said, I got
But no,
I don't
I
want
take,
people
Because
busy.
you wasn't all the way. You wasn't.
but I
down
take
here the
I
whole
take
time.
a woman like honestly.
Yeah.
Whenever I like whenever I was younger, I used to be like I got this. So it was just like I took a woman's approach. I like studied it a little bit, and I took a woman's approach and brought it to a woman, and they don't know how to handle it. That's the whole thing
Could you
about
handle
it. So that's the whole thing.
I'm gonna say this.
Like I'm not saying every
I'ma
woman's
say
like
this.
that, but
Okay.
It's an old song,
Oh shit.
and it says,
Struggle to the left.
No.
Struggle to the right.
"Tell her what she wanna hear,
Uh-huh.
just so I can fuck her." And that's basically men.
Is that an old song? Or is that every song that's
I
out
don't.
now?
I don't.
Is that every song that's out now?
I don't believe that.
That's
Like
good.
I know
Like,
what you mean.
but
I
Now,
that's-
don't
I
listen
have to
completely.
weed like
See, but then
Like,
that's what I'm
You
saying.
do have
that
to
out.
weave through those.
because it's just
Those
like.
type of guys.
Because
I'll say that.
I always want
Because to me, it sounds like I'd be like, you sound like you full of shit.
Shit.
You don't sound like you genuine.
Like you gotta find a middle ground.
With you being
You'll know a genuine
being
nigga
the
when you
woman
see
on
yeah,
the show.
that's the whole thing.
or when you find one.
With
You will know it,
you
regardless.
when you going through your playlist, like I feel like I'm gonna put you in this category because I know you because you my nigga. I'm gonna put you in the category. You got buses of niggas. You feel me?
Okay.
So like, how do you weave through the same niggas? Because I feel like you get a lot of dudes that come at you the same.
We can get
way.
money off of it.
They.
Like, and I feel like they look orphan dogs. I'm gonna tell you that orphan dog, he ain't gonna get no home today. Like, how do you go about that? Like,
It's hard.
It's hard.
Cause like the way I think about stuff, I'm like, all right, if the last one did this, let me see if he react the same way.
Okay.
And chances are they all react the same way. And I'd be
That's
like,
So it's like a level game for you as a woman. So a nigga do one thing and then you test it on the next nigga. And if the nigga don't act the way from the last nigga, he gets to level 2.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean,
I
that's
like that.
yeah, that's smart as
I
fuck.
like that.
Cause I was gonna get to the point where I was gonna say, well, don't treat every nigga like your last nigga.
Oh, no.
But
Doesn't
if you're
know.
giving them tests
Yeah.
to see if he react like the last nigga, of course, do that.
And like, my thing is like a lot of times I do give off on myself when I'm having conversations with dudes.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you straight up, this is how I am. This is what I like to do. This is what I don't like to do.
A lot of motherfuckers
But I
ain't
tell you
ready.
about that.
But a
But
lot
they-
of dudes ain't
but
ready
they-
for
They
that.
ain't ready for that.
But
Yeah,
it's because
they're
they
not.
don't be fucking listening. It's not that they not ready. It's because they don't fucking listen. And the thing is, they don't listen to the good. They always listen to the fucking bad, and they always repeat
Oh, I
the
can't
bad.
I can't
That's what
visit
it
you on
is.
Saturday. Like,
No, cause she'll say some shit like, yeah, I got my own business, I got my own place, I ain't got no kids. But shit, I don't like to drive. You don't like to drive?
right, yeah. So it's like just take that one thing.
I mean, me personally, shit, I'm gonna drive. I don't want my girl driving. Period.
Oh,
You
So
don't even. Yeah, you.
First
drive.
off, when she drives,
I'm a driver
I'm on the
regardless.
road anyway when she driving. So that's
Yeah.
okay. She
And
got
like
road
the-
rage.
so that's no, that's a lot of it.
Might as well don't
I don't
But
even
it
have
just
a
depends
argument.
on like the mood I'm in. Like if I feel like I need to be somewhere at a certain time, I'm like, bro, move the fuck out the way. This is the fast lane. Go.
Very
But if
true.
I'm just like in a chill mode, whatever.
Cause I get it. Cause like for us as men, I don't think we have that same hard decision like y'all do.
No, we don't.
When it comes to, cause if we got a bus of females, we gonna hit all the bus of females, and then we'll finally try to have a conversation later on what we gonna decipher out what's wrong with you.
Yeah.
For you, I feel like you, as soon as you get on the bus, ooh, nigga, oh no, that's not gonna work. And
You
go
just
back
showed
to-
who
go
you
back-
are.
Go back to that other bus that you was coming from that's a little shorter than this bus.
Yeah.
Type shit. Cause I be wondering, but I know you like the back of my hands. I know what you don't tolerate. But it's like I feel like for women, it's so hard for y'all.
I'm glad you said that. So, since she don't want to tell us, let's hear it, man.
Hear what?
What she don't like.
What does she like? She already told you. She says in the
No,
conversation.
no.
Inconsiderate, don't listen, don't know how to take lead. Even though she's a dominant person, she still wants somebody to take lead. If you can't take lead in this situation, it's gonna be an issue for her.
Yeah.
Stop right there. So, you're a dominant person and you want the man to take the lead. Do you ever give him the chance to take the lead?
Yes.
There's
All the time.
Oh,
And he still
you hear
doesn't
she,
do it?
you hear
Multiple
she just said
times.
when she said when she do it up like I want to take you out. Okay,
Uh-huh.
she'll say okay, and then they ask her
What you
what
want to
you
do?
want to do. She
Well,
give you the
just
room to
ask
make the
me.
decision of what you want to do.
So
But
basically, what you're saying is, it don't matter what the fuck we do. Let's
does.
just do something.
Yeah.
it does.
Well, yeah.
You don't like video games, somebody take you to play video games.
Yeah.
So it's she gonna give you the leniency of letting you pick, but then what I see with her usually running into the issue is niggas don't listen or ask questions. So they be like, "Oh, I want to take you out."
Some niggas.
But yeah, some niggas.
Yeah.
But no, we're gonna go 100% because we at 100% ratio right now.
Okay. I feel you.
We at 100%
Have you,
ratio right
hold on,
now.
hold on.
Wait,
Here's
wait.
the real question.
So every nigga that you never fucked with did the same thing that the last nigga did. Basically, what you saying.
So here's the real question: have you ran into that what if guy?
That what it?
Yeah, what if like, ooh,
Because I ran into a what if, and that's
Oh, that's a
real.
good question.
Yeah.
So what happened?
Everybody
We're
always
not
has a what
together.
if.
We're good friends.
No, you always you don't end up with that person never. But you be like I can't.
But it was my fault. I take blame for that.
yeah, look, she taking a plane.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Taking a plane.
Hold on. I got this.
I like it.
So the time that you get a good nigga, you fuck it up.
But I mean, you always.
But I was younger then. I was a lot
But
younger
what I
than
told-
I
You don't know
was.
how old she is. She's
when I
42.
told when I told her
She's 42 and she older than us.
when I. Well,
I
you
don't
date
believe
40-year-olds. I mean, shit.
She 42.
First of all,
She look good for 42, don't
no,
she?
I'm not.
First of all, I know she ain't 42 because nigga, you 30. So she can't be 42 and
What
that's
you
your
mean?
best friend.
Wait, you can't be best friends. Yeah, all these niggas older than me. We best friends.
That don't mean shit.
She 42. She look good, and she ain't got no kids at 42.
She ain't 30. She ain't 42. I know. For a
But
fact.
yeah, like I be telling, cause it's crazy. Like I told my little homie, I was like, bro, you gonna run into multiple great women.
Mm-hmm.
You are. It happens. But you have to diss at least 5 out of like 10.
Hey, y'all got your pen and paper. He be
Like you got it. You got it. 'cause
5
that's how you
out
learn.
of 10. That's
5 out of
50%
10,
ratio.
Like, so you gotta learn. That's how you learn what you really like.
101.
So like
Thank you.
you gotta keep this. You gotta, and you don't want to take them L's, but you have to. If you don't, then you ain't gonna learn shit. You gonna be like, I can get in a relationship with and now you don't know what you like. You just out here just jumping. You ain't know she probably had that one thing that you didn't like, major,
You gonna learn from it.
and
That's funny because people always be trying to come back, and I'm like, you had your chance.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying.
But you can't always not give her a second chance.
You wouldn't do that to your
A
what if
second
guy.
chance.
Like if it's a what if
I feel like everybody deserves that
If it's
second
a
chance.
what
Unless they
if
really
guy,
fuck
then
you.
I'd give him.
then you give another chance. No,
Because
that's understand.
I tell people all the time, you got to take a chance on people. So with dating, you gotta date somebody or talk to somebody that you don't feel is right, because they could be right. You just had that feeling they're not right. And even if you find out they're not right, you're gonna learn from that person even more than you already learned. Like, oh, okay, I like you, you cool, but you do this, and I know that ain't going on with me. But if I didn't talk to you, I would never find out that I don't like that about somebody.
But a lot of times with me, where it goes wrong is when I say I want to take it slow and be friends first.
People don't know how to do
People don't know how to do
They
that.
don't know how to do that.
But I don't.
So
blame-
they automatically assume that's my girl. You finna come over. Let's Netflix and chill.
It ain't. But it's the individual. That's that nigga. Yeah, that's him.
You okay?
He's hot as cunt. But he's hot as cunt. But I feel like that's not. I can't blame it on the individual person that happens. And honestly, in my opinion, yeah, some people ain't shit. But I blame that on society and social media.
Yeah, that's true.
And the word, because society and
gives
social
you
media
that
has fucked up
fantasy world.
the dating world.
Yeah.
Because now, if it's not on social media or if it's not moving fast, it's not real.
And
Because
that's what most women are, not to cut you off. That's what most women are looking for.
So,
Right.
I
you
just
my
get
man
so-
in a week.
I get so mad at seeing these beautiful young black women and they be nurses and fucking business owners, but they shaking their ass and they half-ass naked, about to pop a titty out.
You know why they do that?
Because it's an outlet for them from their daily
Exactly.
job. That's all it is. You can't go off with them because
It's like
and that's what I actually understand.
It's like when somebody drink after work.
Yeah, because they're like with doctors. What do you? How you think doctors unwind? They got to go through all that crazy stuff all day. They probably drink all the time.
Oh,
and,
them motherfuckers
and when they
go
go out,
hard
they
and
probably
get
go
hammered.
hard
Yeah.
because you got to get your mind off.
I know
You
for a
gonna
fact.
make me start asking
Like
why
real shit.
you drink?
Yeah, like for,
Women
You
won't-
can't
women-
operate on me.
on some real
The
shit.
person that I
these
was
type of niggas.
real close to,
God damn it! Why you keep playing these songs?
Bob, turn that shit off, man.
This boy, he is.
Listen,
That's
a
what
person,
these
a person
days.
that I knew, she was a doctor. Like
Doctor.
her whole fucking life revolved around,
Being a doctor.
I gotta save lives.
Mhm.
I want to
Save
save
lives.
lives. All that shit is stressful as fuck. So when she go home, this motherfucker drink like 2 bottles of wine, and that's how she unwinds.
Literally.
That was like when I
Shit.
like when I dated a lawyer. Yeah, it was like that.
Boy, you done dated everything, huh?
What?
A philanthropist,
Models,
philanthropist,
doctors.
A lawyer.
models,
Yeah, she had a
Business
little.
owners.
And it was crazy.
legally short
She had
person.
she had a little poodle. She had a little poodle. Like it was like some legally blonde shit. That shit was funny as fuck.
Was she white?
No,
Okay.
that's the crazy part.
Hold on, you said legally blind? Oh, you said
Legally blind.
I thought you
Yeah.
said blind.
No, yeah.
First, like, he was
I
messing
was
with
blind motherfucker. I ain't blind.
Yeah,
I wouldn't do
I mean,
that.
she can't,
I'm like, yeah, you like, damn,
she can't see shit coming. So I mean,
Boy, you
only
feel
you
me?
would think of that,
You better be
bro. Like, chill, bro.
What vibe?
Nigga, you made me like I wasn't finished. I was just finished
she can't
drinking
see
shit.
shit coming. So
I was
I
waiting
mean,
to flow up.
Bro.
pretty much got where the got the wind goes. It's got her.
All right, since you want to get on that subject, let me ask you this. So, if you see a blind person,
Oh shit.
if they got, let's just say a seeing eye dog, does the dog guide them or do they guide the dog?
You know, that's one of them trick
Damn
questions.
good question. I'm gonna say I'm
It's both.
gonna say
You get an answer. Wait.
He ain't listening.
it might be both.
No.
No, okay, I would say more. Okay, both, but then more on the owner.
I would say the owner because
On the owner, because the owner, when you lose your sight, you gain another sense. So maybe she has a sense
Yeah, it's the owner.
of familiarity of where she is, or where they are, like you said. Oh yeah, you said she, where she is and things like that. So yeah,
The dog or the person?
the person.
You're right.
Yeah.
Here's a
Because the dog don't know.
Because
Let's just say you're gonna cross the fucking street. A dog don't know when to cross the street.
all right,
Nah.
matter of
The
fact,
owner
because we
has
was
to guide
talking
them
about
across the
this
street.
earlier, bro.
What?
And I do want to ask you this: what's your definition of a bad bitch?
That's a great way to wrap it up.
Yeah,
That's a great way to wrap
what
the
is
show
your
up.
definition
What is your
of bad
definition
bitch?
of a bad bitch?
Like first,
Hold on.
first.
You gotta get everybody's opinion.
Yeah, first, what is the example, and then what do you think?
A bad. Oh, I hate using these words too.
A bad woman. There you go.
There you go.
No,
There
no,
you
no,
go.
no,
There
no,
you go.
no, not
A bad
that.
chick.
About that shit.
Okay.
No, I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
I'm
We
saying.
know you don't give a fuck.
Right.
I'm talking about bad bitch. Bad bitch and boss bitch is almost the same shit in my eyes.
A little different.
Boss bitch.
Yeah.
I'm this boss ass woman. Okay, do your thing. But when they want to try to bring a certain man around, this man has to be able to pay the shit that she's living her lifestyle times.
Yeah, that's the difference.
So I don't like that shit. But if I had to do an example of a bad bitch, I'll make this real quick. A decent looking woman. It was just talking about physical. I'm just talking about the decent looking woman, a decent body. I'm talking about the decent looking woman, a decent body. Yeah, decent body.
You can't put.
Okay, just say.
Once you say decent woman, you got everything. All
Who
that's
is
all in
like
one.
who is an example?
All is in one.
Okay.
Who is your example?
Lauren
See, I
London.
wouldn't put her in that category.
Hold on, let me finish.
Okay.
Lauren motherfucking London. And I know what makes her a bad bitch. We gonna say it. Her the support and the support and how she held down Nipsey Hussle.
Okay.
You can put all that other shit aside. We can put aside. She gotta have this, a
But that's
fat
the
booty.
difference
She gotta have big tits. She gotta be a certain color, whatever.
So
Apply
Cardi
bullshit
B
design.
be a part of your definition?
As a bad
Cardi
bitch.
B?
Oh no, God no.
But Cardi B does what you're saying. She does that. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, but she's.
But
This man done cheated on her, what, twice?
It's just, I think the way he's saying it, it's just too much drama.
You're saying it as a solid woman.
Yeah.
I say that's just, to me, that's just a great woman in general.
Yeah.
The way you're saying it, I know what you mean by that. Like,
Yeah.
it's a great woman. Like I said, what I think of, and this is maybe social media's fault. Like, that's my example of a bad bitch. I don't want a bad bitch. That's just not, I'm not into that. Like I said, Erykah Badu's, Jill Scott. I love those women because they want to do anything for a man. They do shit they own. So when you think of Nicki Minaj, hair done, nails long, the different kind of color, you might be cheating with the same woman. You don't know what the fuck going on. She just changed her wig.
She changed how
she
looks.
thick. Yeah, she thick, but she an alpha female. That's her thing. Like, she's an alpha female, and she got a dude who's with her that's by her side. It's like, oh yeah. Like, you see, Nicki dated Safari, right? Mm-hmm. You see how that didn't work, right? Just because that man is so goddamn submissive, it just wasn't gonna work. She only stayed with him because of the dick, honestly. That's all she did.
Let's hold
That's that Walmart dick, huh?
Is she married to this new guy?
Yeah, she married.
You married him.
Yeah, she.
Well, Safari also married Erica Mena.
So what's
Erica
your
Mena bad
definition
as
of
fuck.
And she an alpha too. You know what I'm saying? She didn't submit to that moment. She was just like, he was out here doing stupid
But
shit.
it worked though. It just worked.
I feel like
that's what I'm saying. It just
What's
worked.
yours though? What's your definition though?
Of a badass.
No, it could be either because we know
Facts, that's cool.
I know, so it could be either. Which one for you?
You can do both.
Do
Or a
both.
bad bitch. I'd say either Angela Bassett or Felicia Rashad.
Okay.
Education, they're both beautiful.
Damn, that's a different
And they
level.
both, they husbands is right there by their side, just
That's a
like they by
different
their
level.
own. Exactly.
So you can't beat that.
Yeah,
What about for a man, for you, for a what would be the word for a man? Because they ain't bad bitch. What would be
Ice Cube.
Ice Cube?
A
Okay.
gentleman, like, yeah.
So a man Mitch. A man Mitch.
No, see, I wouldn't agree with that.
Snoop?
No, because no, not
Not
to me.
physically.
That look like a worm, kind of.
He knew.
Well,
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Dude, skinny as
I
fuck.
know Denzel. That now woman turned down
Nah, she ain't
Denzel.
fuck with that. She
You
ain't
don't
fuck
fuck
with
with
that.
I don't
Denzel?
think
Just
a
like
lot
don't
of-
fuck with Idris Elba either.
Yeah, she from Egypt.
Ah,
I thought she different.
you right.
She
Joy
different.
Compact. My bad. Kevin Hart.
Yeah, she different.
Oh, you know what? You know what?
You
wearing boxes too long?
Cat Williams.
What about, okay, Kendrick Lamar?
Lil Duval,
That's basically you.
Yeah,
taller than him.
Kendrick Lamar.
I don't really know
Chris
Kendrick
Brown.
Lamar's.
Breezy.
Chris Brown is handsome,
But see, that's the attitude part.
the attitude part,
Yeah.
like
You in the fight.
No.
I feel like, yeah, you end up fighting that
She would've
motherfucker,
fighted
like,
him.
eventually.
I am really
No.
curious about
Chris
this.
Brown don't even like dark skin.
I'm gonna say this.
What not
You can't-
Idris?
We judging
Idris?
off of
Yeah.
how they're perceived.
I just
I mean, that's how
don't
you
like
would
him.
judge her.
But no, though. You
I
can't
just got
judge.
personality.
You
with
can, I
it.
don't judge a
You know what I mean?
motherfucker unless
It probably
I
be
actually like. Let's just say
It's
for
just I
instance you.
don't person.
I wouldn't sit here and let a motherfucker say, "Oh, Dominica, fucking bitch ass nigga, this such."
Bro, it wouldn't even go that far. You already.
Hey,
bro, chill. What the fuck
nah,
wrong?
bro, no.
Like, yeah.
Dominica, that's my nigga. It's cool.
Yeah, know what I'm saying. I was like, bro.
I wouldn't even let that go that far.
So what's yours then?
Yeah,
My
what's your example?
of a perfect woman?
No,
Like just
of the B.
Like that's what I'm saying.
Bad
There's a
of the B.
difference.
The bad of the B.
Because his was kind of like just a great woman. That was just they were
Everything.
solid.
Solid.
I would have to say
That's a different level. That's like good women solid.
Think about who you talking to though.
Idols,
Yeah.
though, like
Megan
when it
Good.
comes to
Megan Good what?
relationships.
What about
Megan Good.
what about
That
it?
is that's a
Because-
good one.
When
I hit that holy pussy.
Okay. We gonna
She
let him
divorced now. You know that, right?
Well, I hit that same
in her
pussy.
early days, in
Uh-huh.
her early days,
I feel like
she did what most famous women actresses do.
that's like an in
She
between
acts.
of them. That's an in between of both. Like what
Yeah.
they just said. That's a dead in
She
between.
was like,
of them two.
you know, she did what she had to do to make it through the industry.
right.
Yeah.
To get what she wanted to be.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then later on, she figured out like, damn, this shit ain't working no more.
Right.
So she changed her life around.
That's a good one.
Married fucking whatever the fucking dude name, I don't know.
Yeah, that dude.
I think they divorced now.
Yeah.
Pastor, yeah.
But yeah, Megan
Oh, she-
Good,
she
baby,
out
if you
here
listening, I'm here for you.
You said it earlier. It had to be the Erica.
Oh,
Erica
yeah.
Mena?
Oh,
Erica
Erica
Badu.
she
Oh,
is.
Erica Badu.
Because for me, it's the edge.
Yeah, he's not an Erica Mena kind of guy.
I wouldn't even mess with her.
Hold
though.
on, I disagree.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I wouldn't even mess
It's
with
the
her.
edge. It's the
I pussy niggas
education,
disappear.
and
I'm cool on that
it's
shit.
the.
She
She
got
is
booty
so
pussy.
strong
This
minded.
nigga stupid.
She's so strong
Yeah,
minded,
she
and
is.
she's a strong
Fuck
black
that, you ain't
woman.
putting that voodoo pussy on me.
That is the baddest thing to me.
Fuck that shit.
Strong black woman that's gonna put me in my place.
I
Sometimes.
ain't gonna lie
That
to
shit
you.
right
See,
there.
I would mess. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yes,
I ain't gonna lie to you.
place.
See, I wouldn't pig Eric. Like I would. First of all, that she'll
First of all,
change your life.
She
I
put
don't
your
know.
drawers in your you
Yeah, I don't
house.
know. Jill Scott, I would definitely do. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like
First of all, after the news came out,
Fuck
damn
Kim
sure.
Whitley.
Jill,
Her fine ass.
Laura London, I always had a crush on Laura London.
Kim Whitley from fucking Friday After Next. Woo.
Nia
Her
Long.
fine ass.
Nia Long, yes. Nia Long, yes. That's a.
Yes.
These are solid.
Nia Long.
These are solid.
Oh.
See, but then the
Y'all
way
know about their relationships?
No.
Oh, he's talking about
That's
fine
some-
now.
that's
I be bored. Like, don't ask me.
That's
I
some
just,
shit for me to find out.
But all their relationships is like media construed, so you can't really.
Yeah.
go
yeah, I
off
be
of
just
it.
reading stuff.
You
dog.
can't read TMZ.
So,
So,
like, I don't
Nia
want
Long,
them to
I got
say-
17 niggas.
You hear me? I be
Nah,
like,
okay.
but no, like, see how like that's crazy.
I'm
how
being the
like
18th. baby.
bad chicks like it's different. Like me, like I said, I think honestly, I kind of think of bad bitches in a negative way, and that's crazy because I don't think of like women.
It ain't
that are-
positive.
yeah, it's not positive just because of how the media portrayed it. But now, like listening to y'all, like, dang, hold up,
Yeah.
that kind of could
But
be
we
how.
swung it around.
Yeah.
though. But we swung it around because when you really think about it, when whoever made the narrative of it, it wasn't it was a positive, but not in a positive light.
Yeah,
So the way we swung it around to make it positive.
yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like, dang, you just made like, cause me, like I said, like Nicki Minaj, Cardi B. I'm like, dang, but
Do you
them,
have anybody who you think is a bad bitch who's not super famous?
I wouldn't call her a bad bitch, but she's an incredible woman. Candace Parker.
I
Yeah.
do. Yeah.
Candace
that
Parker.
yeah, she's
Candace
not
Parker.
super famous.
Huh?
Candace
Yeah,
Parker.
she's not super
famous.
Nah, she's not
But she's
super
incredible as a woman and as a person.
Jordan Sparks. That
No,
is
and
that like
no,
every
and-
something about her. I said I would give up my life. I'll be like, look,
All right.
like I just sit here. What
I
do
don't know
we
if y'all,
need to
y'all
do?
watching the comedy on YouTube.
So wait, physically, I say a bad
You
bitch
about to
would
kill
be Kathy Drayton.
Yes, the workout lady with the fucking goddamn big ass calves. Yes.
Hey, wait.
goddamn big ass man.
Yeah.
And before
Her
we
legs, her body.
get two left, I'm gonna wrap it up. 'Cause I know you got
Audrey
left left.
Kindred.
Who?
If y'all watch anything,
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
you watch anything on YouTube, Jahan Jones is a comedian, and he has a series called "Did You Hit That Yet?" And the cousin of the girl, April Jones, is actually in it.
I would love to act in one
And
of those.
the cousin of April Jones, he actually messes with. She's like the most beautiful woman I've ever seen in my entire life. That's all.
Okay.
And if you
On
if
that
we
note,
can act.
there's another
We
episode
can
of
all
If
act.
You Will.
dog.
He can act. If you ain't get out your notepad when he talk, We're
He
gonna
be
start
jumping now like
We're
Dom
Georgie show.
101.
We're gonna start
Yeah,
charging
yeah, bro.
15 cents per episode if you don't get his stuff.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all did live my love. Right.
As always, appreciate you coming on, my brother Wallace. Your first episode. We appreciate you coming on, my brother.
Thank you.
You know everybody here. You know they stuff will be above their heads, everything. Next week, if these two don't flake on me, if y'all watch this episode on Monday, because it's dropping Monday as always. Ice Tub Challenge Part 2 next Friday.
I'll do it.
I feel like they're not gonna beat me. I'm 1-0 right now. I'm undefeated.
How much ice you putting in?
Ooh, it's bundles and bundles and bundles of ice. But keep liking, sharing,
I'll be
Make sure
commenting.
you bring about 10 bags.
There ain't no judge to it. Whoever gets out, when you have a tub, you lose. So once you got a tub, you out of there. Shit, then he'll come
You partaking in this event, just Bob?
Then he'll come up with trivia questions,
You're gonna lose.
and each question gonna either
I
have an
think
outcome
you
or something that you gotta do.
Just get high as
But
fuck. You ain't gonna feel
whoever
nothing.
lasts in the tub the longest wins. Whoever gets out loses. And we're gonna do it this
Bob
time
gonna be like
where
this.
whoever comes in last place has to do a dare of our choosing.
Oh, you got me messed up.
And we're gonna record
everything
there.
on my body.
We're gonna
Twist
record
my
there.
arm, my leg.
But this, if you will, until next episode, we out of here.
Peace.
Peace, people.